Hola, buenas, aquí JuanFa y hoy os traigo un nuevo episodio de Amazing Spider-Man 2. En este caso, el episodio se llama Mi aliado, mi enemigo. Y bueno, ya va avanzada la campaña bastante, así que espero que os esté gustando.
It all makes sense. Fisk becomes
Me
the kingpin by
pararé
eliminating
algún...
all his rivals with his anti-crime task force, and the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it.
Bueno, ya vamos bastante avanzados en la campaña y es probable que vaya a... y coja y haga algún especial con crímenes, misiones secundarias por la ciudad, en lugar de centrarme solo en la campaña, que son estos episodios. Creo que vendría bien un poco así un episodio más
Harry probably
normal.
knows more about Fisk than anyone. That's what I'm talking about.
Seguimos recogiendo páginas de cómic.
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? This just in. Webbs needs something to stick to.
Bueno, subimos más alto. Y ya casi llegamos al sitio de la misión principal. Y estamos a nada. ¿Veis que me paso? El apartamento de Harry, así que nos
Can't go
cambiaremos.
see Harry like this.
Vale, Peter Parker.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books. So technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe.
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Huh?
Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what...
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
Madre mía.
Oh,
¿Qué te la va a
yeah.
dar? Bueno, esto ya se va pareciendo más a la película y menos al videojuego, que estaba siendo un tanto extraño, la verdad. Es que era demasiado, no sé, no se parecía a lo que tenía que ser. Entonces, bueno, ahora ya sí, ya va pareciéndose más a la historia de la película. Y bueno, pues al parecer Harry Osborn quiere la sangre de Spiderman, pero Spiderman no va a estar dispuesto a dársela. Vale. Luchar contra el crimen en Manhattan. ¿Veis? Esto es lo que os decía, que quería hacer alguna misión especial de esto. Ahora, por fin puedo. Camión de bomberos.
That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people quick.
No es que me apasione hacer las misiones estas de bomberos, pero bueno.
Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. On my way! Hold on!
¿Aquí hay alguien? Sí, aquí hay alguien.
Ow, 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 ow! Get me out of this mess! What do you say we get out of here? Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
Uno menos.
Much
Queda un
obliged,
montón.
Spider-Man.
Every second counts.
Vamos a esto. ¡Ay! No se me está dando nada bien. Ahí, esta es la planta de aceite. ¿Por qué no puedo yo?
This'll shake you up. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out.
Ya
He's in no
estamos.
mood to wait.
Hey! I'm sharp riled over here!
Ya.
Good thing my costume protects me, but not
Venga,
enough.
ya se me va.
I've never seen anything so heroic!
En esta planta, sí, también hay.
Those people won't be able to breathe for long.
Aquí no hay nadie. Subimos uno más. Aquí no hay nadie. Aquí no hay nadie. Subimos uno más.
Seriously, I don't think that...
Call the fire department!
If I give Harry my blood without testing it first, it could kill him. Or turn him into a monster like with Dr.
Ya,
Connors.
venga, vamos.
And then who knows how many people he might hurt. Or even kill.
Thank you! I couldn't have lasted much longer!
A ver.
Ah,
Aquí.
and me without my marshmallows.
Así consigo rescatarlos a todos. Venga. Vamos. En esta planta hay alguien. No, no hay nadie.
Anyone trapped in there doesn't have much time.
This place is going up in smoke. Get me out of here, man.
Aquí. La última persona.
Hey, Spider-Man!
llegamos. El último estudio.
Very
Perfecto.
nicely done.
Ahora ya lo tenemos y Spiderman ha conseguido salvarles a todos. Espero que esto me suba la reputación un poco.
Firefighters say that without Spider-Man's help, there would
Espero.
almost certainly have been fatalities in the blaze.
A ver, vamos. Venga, ya estamos en nivel heroico en vez de con nivel peligroso. Y ahora ya podemos ir al apartamento de Harry.
Now that's fun!
Vamos a ganar altura.
Norman Osborn lived for years with his disease. Harry's got time, even if he doesn't feel like he does. Before I give him my blood, I need to make sure it's safe. For him and everyone else.
Ahí. Venga, vamos.
Not sure what I was aiming at there.
Ya llegamos.
I'm always awesome. Sometimes I'm extra awesome.
Venga, ya llegamos.
Gonna have to find another way.
Thanks for all you do, Spidey.
Bien. Así vamos más rápido. ¿Veis? Obtener página. ¡Ah! Maldita sea, se me escapó la página del cómic. Ya estoy casi. Wow. Y llego. Bueno, ahí parece que Harry se va en su limusina.
I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Sí.
Spider-Man!
You came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous. I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until
I
I
was
know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him.
Bueno, seguimos. La última página es
Just what I want.
cómic desbloqueado. Y ahora vamos a entrar en el apartamento. Bueno, seguimos todavía la misión, mi aliado, mi enemigo.
Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. It looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. Craven must know I'm after him. He left and took most of his stuff. But he didn't have time to get it all.
Bueno. Anda, mira.
It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no. It's only the prelude.
Nos ha traicionado, madre mía. Bueno. A ver en qué acabará todo. Cargando.
Good. The antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
Ay, madre.
So
Más
you
loco.
used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. He sowed fear and mistrust, but he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would have to be removed.
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
You grasp at shadows.
Oh,
Hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
I can smell your fear.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test to see how strong you could be. You could stomach this spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me. You fight ghosts. Come get me, boy.
bueno.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible.
Otra
I
vez.
studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct.
Estás acabado.
Get me, fool. I'm right here. Always one step behind.
I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
You flail around like a drunken sailor.
Venga.
He's in the trees. Gotta find him before he springs a trap.
You've been a poor sport.
Ahora. Me has jurado. Voy a por ti. Si no eres
They
nada.
say
no
bad
eres
guys don't
nada.
think of themselves as bad guys. Come on, you must know.
I made your own senses betray you. Come get me, boy.
Ambush me from the trees.
There is no escape.
Wow. Es que no aprenden, que no puede esconderse.
Did your mom tell you could be anything you want? She was wrong.
And so be it. To the death.
No, that's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
Y último golpe.
Why can't they all be like that?
Craven derrotado. Sí, señor.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest, now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
Oh, Dios mío.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The information I have given you will get you inside the building, but you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am.
Bueno, una nueva mejora de personaje. Única. Y ahí. Creo que con esto ya es bastante mejora. Y bueno, pues hasta aquí el episodio de hoy. Espero que os haya gustado. Like y suscribiros. Así que nada, hasta el próximo.